Hey guys, what I'm going to be showing you today is how to do a creative transition. The way you do this is you find a location and you are going to tilt up towards the sky, then stop filming, move to a different location, and start recording again, then tilt up towards the sky, and then back down. And I'm going to show you what this looks like when editing that. And the main purpose to do this is it avoids cuts, which many people use. It's a bit more creative, a way to make it appear as if your shot is one continuous shot, which can look a bit nicer, tending to use it in different projects. It just offers an opportunity. So, what you want to do is you want to first find the clip that you are going to use. In this case, I am going to be using this one. Got the clips pre-selected. You can see up there looking for the right point in the sky. And you see in the corner there, you don't want any objects. That looks to be part of a roof. The reason you don't want any objects is because when the objects are on screen, the dissolve that you add is going to look pretty bad to have an object just disappear. So trimming that down, what we want to do is find our next clip. And looks like it'll be this one. Selecting that, moving over, I want to find the same starting point. So what I'm looking for is a similar picture to what you see on the right. Right there it looks about. Going back just a little bit, there we go. Alright, that matches up to what's on the program monitor, so we're just going to trim that down, drag down the video, and sync that up nicely. So, we've got those two right there. Let's see how that looks. Alright. Moving that over, starting it, and you can see right there, it doesn't look the best. You can kind of tell there's an obvious color shift between the white and the blue, between the two clips. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a dissolve to it. I'm using film dissolve for this, and keep in mind that you can use pretty much any dissolve on it. It just depends on what looks nice for what you're trying to do. So I'm going to add that and then trim that down, cutting that a little bit, looking that over, and doesn't look too bad. So let's take a look at that. Not bad. But the problem with that is it looks just a little bit too obvious. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that and see that color difference right there? Looks a bit too sudden, as if sort of the sun glare is just disappearing. So what we want to do is we want to make it look as if the camera has not stopped moving. So the way we do that is we just drag that clip out a little bit longer on both sides and check how that looks. Much nicer. And keep in mind that you can only do this if you keep the camera on the sky when you are actually filming. And that looks pretty good. You can see that the color difference is not nearly as bad. It's still obvious, but it looks a bit nicer. So we are going to render that and keep it. That's about it. That is how you do more creative transitions. The clip you see before that, that is how to do the similar style transition except behind objects. If anyone is interested to see that, or one where you go into and out of water, I'll be more than happy to make those upon request. Only reason why I'm not showing those now is because they would time up to be about a 15-20 minute video. So yeah, if anyone's interested in seeing that, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to make one for personal use or reference. So hope you enjoyed.